The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
This is the Domino's postgame report. Adam Cavalier alongside Carson-Newman head men's basketball coach Chuck Benson. Chuck, Wingate rallies late, but heady play by your seniors to close up shop on a win and head into the league tournament at 22-6. What'd you do to hang on late after creating separation early?
Well, I just think our guys were really determined to win, and I thought Grant Teichman's headiness there late was critical. I knew Wingate would never quit, and truth is they had a chance. We had them sort of, about 8 minutes out. We had them 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood. 15. And I felt like we could very well just sort of push it shut, and we didn't. They didn't stop. And we made some really, really bad decisions. I thought our we didn't value the ball well. We made some bad decisions. Turned the ball over, in critical times, and they capitalized. So, credit to them. But like I said, I got to give credit to our guys too, because we finished off regular season with a win on senior day, and so all is right with the world.
Grant Teichman resets his career high. He brought up him 22 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. A career night for him. And then Nick Rogers, you said that he would play some pretty heavy minutes in place of Mason Bates, who was out with an injury, and boy, did he deliver. Had 20 points coming in, 14 for Nick Rogers tonight, including 4 of 6 from long range.
You know what the deal is. Mason out, Reese with limited minutes tonight because of, he had an injury, and our training staff wanted to sort of bring him back slowly to make sure everything was good. Thankfully, he responded well, and assuming there was no further damage done, and he should be good to go for the first round of the conference tournament. So we need to have somebody, and Nick responded. Offensively, it speaks for itself. It speaks for itself. And I told him after the game in the locker room, I said, "Hey, your offense couldn't ask for more. Defense was okay." And he laughed and said, "Well, I'll take that." So we know we got to get that worked out. But we put him in a horrible situation. Because we're asking a freshman to play, the last regular season game and going to the tournament, and he's not played but in 7 or 8 games on the year. Yeah. So I'm really thankful that he responded and performed at the level he did.
The second half, you build that 15-point lead. Wingate is able to whittle away at it. How did you put forth some dominance to go up 15 on the Bulldogs?
Well, I think it was our rebounding. That was it. We did a good job of defending the ball, and they took shots, and we didn't give them a lot of seconds, especially there early. What they shoot 37% from the field, so there were quality. There were a lot of times to get offensive, or there was a lot of times for them to get offensive rebounds, and we were able to sort of stifle that and own the day with that.
Senior day, obviously a special day here at Carson-Newman. A lot of familiar faces come back.
Yeah.
Former player, former coach Ray Likely returns to Mossy Creek. Just what does this day mean for you as a head coach of this program?
Well, another year in the books, regular season that is. Mm-hmm. Now we transition into postseason, sort of your third season of the year, so to speak. But I'm just really proud of our players. What we've accomplished thus far, but I know we have some hungry people in there in that locker room that want to continue to play and compete and see what we can do. Hopefully we know that we are sitting in a position to host that first round conference tournament game. Hopefully today we've sort of solidified our resume for an at-large bid to the NCAA tournament, and this would be, assuming we get that, this would be the at least that, if not a automatic bid with the conference tournament championship win. But this would be, if we make that, that'll be the third time in 5 years we've done that, and I think that speaks volumes of how this program has evolved and grown, and the state it's in, especially over the last 5 years.
You draw the Newberry Wolves in the first round of the tournament. They are the 6th seed, beat Tusculum today by 10. That result, coupled with an 82-76 win for Coker over Anderson, means that Newberry is your opponent. 1-1 on the season with the Wolves. Lost in the Palmetto State, one here in Mossy Creek. What do you have to do to get ready for a Newberry team that can fire away from long range?
They're frightening, man. We played them last year in the first round, and they took 57 threes. We're a different team now, and it's, in all honesty, we had no idea. There were so many different scenarios. We'd not even really played out in our mind who it could be, because it could have been any of about 4 teams. But we've got history with them. I think our guys will be really, really extra excited because of just the nature of the opponent, their style, and sort of what's happened this year, splitting with them. We'll get some good needed rest tomorrow and come back in here Monday, Tuesday, prepare, and then hopefully come here Wednesday and perform at a high level.
Now, the most important thing of the night, you've got the win, and now you shall eat cake.
Oh, yeah, we're so lucky. One of our former players, Colin Crane, his mother has come in here and done it, I guess, for several years now, comes in and just lays out a spread to sort of honor our team and families, and you know, as you know, it's no joke. It's not for the faint of heart, because you can go in there and just put on a complete show, and that's what we intend to do now. And you know, we're going to get everybody down here and start eating and feasting and sort of celebrating the conclusion.
Pleasure as always. Congrats.
Thanks, Cap.